Hi everyone, my name is Wong Wei Liang and my teammate is Kwa Jia Yu. So today I would like to present about AACS 2034 Fundamentals of Computer and Network. Next. So this is the content table. For my part, I will present about introduction and objective, network design and subnet table. And for my teammate Kwa Jia Yu, he will present about addressing table, comments used, and devices pinging. Next. So this is introduction and objective. Next. New Millennials University (NMU) has recently appointed me and my teammate Kwa Jia Yu as their network engineer to design and set out a local area network for the university, which has building in various locations. So based on a scenario, we got two different locations, location A and location B. And in the location A, third floor got the Chancellery and Bursary and Administration Department. In second floor got Marketing and Student Affairs Department. In first floor got the International and Local Admission Department. So in location B, got different of faculty, which is Faculty of Information and Technology, Faculty of Business and Language Studies, and Faculty of Health and Medical Science. So between these two locations, the distance is 100 meters. Next. So this is the before growth table. So in location A, the host requirement of Chancellery is 252, and in location B, the host requirement for Faculty of Information and Technology is 155. So the growth rate is 120%. Next. So this is the after growth table after we made the calculation. So after the calculation, the host requirement for Chancellery is 555, and so on for the below department. And in location B, the host requirement for Faculty of Information and Technology is 341. Next. So this is the network design. Next. The left square represent the location A, and the right square represent the location B. So the green color one is represent the third floor in the location A, and the purple color one represent the second floor at location A, and the yellow color represent the first floor in location A. Next. So in location A, the green one is Chancellery and Bursary and Administration Department, which is in third floor, and the purple one, Marketing and Student Affairs Department, is in the second floor, and the yellow one is International and Local Admission Department in the first floor. Next. In location B, the green one is the Faculty of Information and Technology, and the blue one is Faculty of Business and Language Studies, and the purple one is the Faculty of Health and Medical Science. Next. So the subnet table. Next. We decided to select the largest number of hosts. So we can see that the Chancellery department got the most largest number of host requirement. So the maximum host will be 1024. Because the number of bits reserved for host portion is 10, so the calculation will be 2 power of 10. And the number of usable hosts is 1024 minus 2 equals to 1022. So to find the CIDR is 32 minus 10. The 10 is get from the number of bits reserved for host portion. So the CIDR will be 22. So the network address, same as the IP address, is 10.0.0.0, and the broadcast address is 10.0.3.255. So to find the first usable is network address plus 1. So it will become 10.0.0.1. So, and to find the last usable is broadcast address minus 1. It will be 10.0.3.254. So the range of addresses is from network address to the broadcast address, and the usable IPS is the first usable and the last usable. Okay, next. So that's all for my part, and I will pass my presentation to Kwa Jia Yu.
2,000 years later.
Hello, my name is Kwa Jia Yu. At the first, I'm gonna present about the addressing table. This is our addressing table. It's shown device interface, IP address, subnet mask, and default gateway in this part. So how router come with its interface? I will set different IP address by following the network address that get in calculation after growth into different interface. For example, I will use first usable IP address as my first router IP address. The IP address that I set in router will become the default gateway for my department's switches and PCs. For the switch IP address, I will use second usable IP address that calculated before. So for the IP default gateway of switch, I will get from nearest router's interface that connected to the switch. For example, let's say my router of fast Ethernet 0/0. The interface IP address is 10.0.0.1 that is connected to the chancellery department. So all of the chancellery department device that connected to fast Ethernet 0/0 port, the IP default gateway all will become 10.0.0.1. So for the PC IP address, I will simply take an IP address as long as the IP is inside the range of usable IP address that I counted before. So for the next part, what command that I use in this assignment project? At the first, I will use enable command. It's used to allow to access in privilege mode and execution mode. Next one is config terminal command. It's used to allow access into global configuration mode. In this mode, we may fully control the devices, including modify interface, IP address, default gateway, IP address, and device name. And the last one is password. So for the next one, I've also used the interface command. It's used to access to interface configuration mode, which allow to select interface we want, such as VLAN, fast Ethernet 0/0, 1/0 something, and that's all. So for the next one is IP address command. It's used to allow OS to set up an IP address for the device. For example, 10.0.0.1, and the subnet mask such as 255.255.252.0. I also have, after I set the IP address, I need to use no shutdown command. It's used to activate the interface to make sure it can work normally and can access to the internet. If I didn't use this command, the port that I connected to the switch and router will not be up. So I also use enable hostname to set hostname, use enable secret password to set password for enable command. And I also use ping command in my PC to check whether it's successfully pinged to others PC department. Yeah. For the next one part is device pinging. For this example, I show that I'm pinging from Faculty of Health and Medical Science, which is the purple color one, ping to Chancellery Department, which is the green one. So how do I ping these devices? I will press the Faculty of Health and Medical Science PC here inside and open the command. After that, I straight away type ping. Then after that, I type the IP address that I want to ping to. Because for the Chancellery Department, the PC IP address is 10.0.0.4. So I type 10.0.0.4. Then after that, it will display out this part, which is the reply from something. Then means that it's successfully pinged. So that's all of our presentation. Thank you all.